All right. Quick sound check, and then we'll get started. Test, 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 test. Okay. All right. So find your comfortable spot and have a seat. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor, however you feel comfortable. We're going to begin with breathing. So make yourself comfortable. And we're going to inhale slowly with control through our nose and exhale slowly with control through our mouth. As you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And on the exhale, squeeze out all of the air. Inhale and allow your abdomen to expand. And on the exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, so your tongue is toward the back of your throat. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands above our head, breathing through our nose as we inhale, reaching as high as you can, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Focus on your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Slowly with control. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the left side as we exhale through our nose and lower our arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue synchronizing your movement with your breath. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Prayer posture is a balancing mudra. Now from here, go ahead and straighten your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing the floor. And we're going to slowly make a circle with our arms in one direction, a small circle, slowly rotating, breathing as you need to through your nose. And now we're going to move in the opposite direction. Continue breathing through your nose, slowly rotating. And then pause and bend your arms into cactus position with the palms of your hands facing forwards, fingers spread wide apart. Now keeping your elbows lifted, we're going to bring our forearms together in front of our face, and palms touching. Interlace your fingers. And from here, we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling in one direction, slowly rotating, breathing through your nose as you need to, keeping your elbows lifted. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. Keeping the elbows lifted, breathing through your nose. And then pause, release your interlaced fingers and bring your hands back in front of your chest in prayer posture. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get up into a tabletop position. So on all fours, spread your knees apart, place your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And we're going to do cat-cow. So keep your fingers spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. In cat-cow, our head moves last. We're going to keep our arms straight. So when you're ready, inhale, relaxing your abdomen, arching your lower back, and lift your chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tightening your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower back, relaxing your stomach, and lift your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath. Moving within your range of motion. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor in tabletop position. So stay there. I'm just going to fix my mic so it doesn't fall off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine And we're going to slowly walk our hands forward into puppy pose, keeping our hips in the air, lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, fingers spread wide apart, opening up your shoulders toward the ground and breathing through your nose. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then pull your navel in toward your spine as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor and bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you, opening up the front of your hip. Hands in prayer posture, relaxing your neck and shoulders, keeping the left knee above the left ankle. From here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips toward the ceiling, lifting your chest, breathing through your nose, long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward and place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to bring our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. So check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you as you breathe through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And we're back into tabletop position. From here, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart. Bring your feet together. Lower your hips to your heels. And then lower your forearms and your forehead and torso as far down as you can, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms. And from here, we're going to inhale as we come forward. Knees on the ground in a half plank. Exhale as we lower down our torso to the ground. Hands under our shoulders. Inhale into a baby cobra, lifting your chest off the ground, legs on the ground. And when you're ready to exhale, pushing back into child's pose. Follow your breath when you're ready to inhale, coming forward. Exhale, tighten your gluteal muscles as you lower your torso down. When you're ready to inhale, lifting your chest off the ground, pushing your hands into the ground. And on the exhale, coming back to child's pose, breathing through your nose in all of the positions. Follow your breath. more time. And when you're done, rest in child's pose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and bring our feet under our body with our knees bent. Inhale, both hands together above your head, palms together. As you exhale, your hands down by your side. All right, now standing at the front of your mat with your feet separated under your hips. Feel the bottom of your feet evenly holding your weight on the ground. Now go ahead and inhale, lifting your hands up above your head, palms together if you can. Exhale, lowering them down. Now this time, inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you swan dive, bending forward, relaxing your torso down, hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees and place your hands on the outside of your feet. And then step your right foot back, keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. When you're ready, pull your navel in as you come up into Warrior One. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Again, we're scooping our hip under us as we do this. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso, our hips, and adjust our right foot to the right side of the room while keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. Torso should be vertical to the floor, left knee bent over left ankle. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you move your right arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale, bending forward. Place your hands on the outside of your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. Palms together, and then exhale your hands down by your side. Now go ahead and inhale again, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive down, bending forward. Place our hands on the outside of our feet. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, relaxing down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees. Place your hands on the outside of your feet and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. When you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor in Warrior Two. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Right knee is bent over the right ankle, left leg is straight. And then from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Again, we're scooping our hips under us as we do this. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we reach our fingertips toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso, adjust our left foot and our hips toward the left side of the room as you lower your arms parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Shoulder blades together behind you as you gaze out over your right fingertips. Long, deep breaths. Torso vertical to the floor. Stretching your arms out, reaching your fingertips as far forward as you can and as far back as you can on your opposite arm. And then inhale as you move your left arm, your hips and your torso to face forward. Reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, pull your navel in, bend down, place your hands next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale and reach both hands together above your head. And then exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to separate our feet on our mat about 3 or 4 feet apart and place our hands on our hips. Now from here, we're going to inhale through our nose, lifting our chest, and then exhale as we bend our knees, go down as far as you feel comfortable. And then inhale again, lifting your chest, and on the exhale, tilt your torso forward and place your hands on the floor in front of you. And then lift your hips into the air, relax your neck and head, and then grab your elbows or wrists. Gently move your head up and down as if you're saying yes, or side to side as if you're saying no. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you reach both hands together behind you, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and reach your knuckles toward the ceiling. Try and bring your hands behind your head, opening up your shoulders, relaxing your neck and shoulders and your head, breathing through your nose. And release, bring your hands down to the floor. And then from here, we're going to walk our hands toward our left foot. Place our hands around our left ankle, behind our left calf. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your foot, and exhale as you relax your torso over your leg without bending your head. We want to keep our neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your navel over your leg. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, bring your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands toward your right foot. Take your hands around your right ankle and behind your right calf. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your right foot. And then exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg. Again, try not to bend your head. We want to keep our neck and spine in alignment with our torso. Inhale and exhale, relaxing. And then walk your hands back toward the center of the mat. And then from here, we're going to bend our knees and then walk our feet in as we lower our hips down to the ground. Now you can place a blanket or a block or a book under your heels of your feet if you need to. Keeping your arms between our legs. Bring your hands up into prayer posture if you can. And try and lower your hips. If your hips are in the air, place something under the heels of your feet, a towel, a book. Try and move your torso vertical to the floor, hips down. Breathing through your nose. The weight of your body in the heels of your feet. See if you can lift your toes off the ground. And then lower your hands down to the floor. Take your arms out from between your legs and sit down all the way on your mat. So with your legs in front of you, hands by your side. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, lifting your chest. Exhale, lowering your hands back down by your side. Now keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest and hands toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilt your torso forward and move your arms to the outside of your legs, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. And exhale, relaxing your navel over your legs. Try not to bend your head. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. Exhale, relaxing your navel over your legs. And then pull your navel in as you inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. And from here, we're going to scoot to the front of our mat, separate our feet, and keep our knees bent. And then from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. If you'd like, you can take your hands behind your thighs and hold on as well. Inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale, tilt back and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. Again, you can hold your hands on your thighs if you need to. And then from here, we're going to straighten out one leg or the other. Do one at a time or both. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet down and grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Now take your hands and reach down toward your toes. Grab your fingers with your toes. Grab your toes with your fingers, I should say. And then walk the heels of your feet toward your hips. Keeping your hands, grabbing your toes. Inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale, tilt back and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. Find your balancing point. And if you fall out, get back in. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the ground. And then from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the ceiling. And exhale as you slowly bring your spine to the ground with control. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so that your knees are separated. Now, keeping your shoulders on the ground, we're going to take a deep breath and inhale through our nose. And as we exhale, we're going to allow our knees to relax to the left side. And if you'd like, you can turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And if you'd like, you can turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then move your arms down next to your torso. Walk your feet under your knees again. And this time we're going to lift our left foot straight up toward the ceiling. And with your left leg straight and your left foot facing the ceiling, bend your left leg, place your left ankle above your right knee. Above your right knee, down on in the front of your right thigh. Relax your left leg, and then lift your right foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Relax your right leg, relax your left leg. So with our fingers interlaced behind our right thigh, we're going to take our left elbow or forearm to the inside of our left thigh. You may need to adjust your left leg so that you can place your elbow or forearm on your inner left thigh by simply scooting your leg over your right thigh a little further down past your ankle on your calf. Now from here, take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. Relax your legs, relax your feet. Inhale through your nose, exhale gently, pushing and pulling simultaneously. And release, lower your right foot, release your hands from behind your right thigh, and straighten your left leg out, reaching your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. Now go ahead and reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. And then take your right ankle and cross it above your right knee on your left thigh. Take your right ankle, cross it above your left knee on your left thigh. And relax your right leg. Relax your foot. And then lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. At the same time, take your right elbow or forearm and place it on the inside of your right thigh. Make sure both legs and feet are relaxed. And then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, push your right thigh away with your right elbow or forearm. And release, lower your left foot down. Take your hands out from behind your left thigh and straighten out your right leg. Reach your right foot toward the ceiling and then lower your right foot down to the mat. So both knees are bent. Now lift both feet into the air. Reach your hands up toward your feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. We're going to pull our feet down into happy baby pose so that our knees and shin go to the outside of our arms and torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, alternate lifting your feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. If you'd like, you can rock up and down along the length of your spine, releasing any tension you may feel. If you fall out, get back in. Moving around as much as you can within your range of motion. And then inhale, both hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, relax down, lie on your back for our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So lie on your back and close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists. Relax your ankles. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and relax your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. As you breathe through your nose, focusing on your breath. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then when you're ready, move to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position on the floor or in a chair, wherever you're sitting. And we'll end with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a strong breath through our mouth as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.